It's like breaking through the sound barrier, which I've never done, but I could imagine. You know, the jet, you're like, you guys know what perpendicular is? You probably learned this in like grade 4. The secret with jumping is this, is that think about dunking a basketball. It's all about speed. You just gotta commit. You gotta just lean in, smile, and have fun. Hey guys, what's up? Wade Simmons here. Back on Fromme, Lower Fromme Mountain. We're gonna hit Digger. It's not a double black diamond anymore. It's been reworked by the North Shore Mountain Bike Association, the NSMBA, doing a great job doing reroutes, trail work, trail days. You can come out, check out the nsmba.com website. We're gonna hit this trail because it's recently redone with some berms and jumps, and we don't get that much on the shore, this new school trail. So I'm pretty stoked to share some wisdom with you guys to pick apart how to do you know, keep the flow going and how to hit some of these jumps. Just gonna roll down, get a little stoke on, and have some fun. Let's do it. Yeehaw. So Digger here is a bit of one of our rare man-made trails on the shore. Come around and stay. You're in here. Here we go. Flow. Gotta keep your speed. Little table here. Prop. The problem with the table is there's a berm right after you gotta watch for, but did a little flow to get into the groove, but here we are checking out the first table on Digger. And have a look here. There's a nice lip, eh? It's a pretty popular little lip. Sweet conditions right now, and you gotta go about 10 feet to the landing. If not, it's kind of a case rock here. You can kind of see some pedal strikes on there. Yeah, unfortunate mountain bikers. Hopefully they didn't demo themselves, but you come in here, flow, and you preload the jump and you pop it, and it's got a sweet landing right there, just past the rock. That's where the trail starts to go down. That's the sweet spot. Most jumps have little sweet spots on them. You got the air, you got the float, and then you got the sweet spot. This sweet spot is just beyond this rock. Good thing about this, good one to practice on, is that you can roll it. You don't have to air it, you can roll it. It doesn't have a very abrupt knuckle on the landing. So you can, you know, you can hit it with half speed, warm up to it, and then start to pop. The secret with jumping is this, is that think about dunking a basketball. If you wanna jump up high, what do? You need to compress, right? So as you're biking, you come in here, you're rolling, and right here in the tranny, that's where you compress. Compress in the transition, and then extend as you take off the lip. Boom. You know, I mean, I know it sounds easier than me talking about it than you doing it, but you kind of come in, you're like boom, you compress, and then you extend. And then you're floating through the air, you're relaxed, get ready for the compression. Boom. And you don't want to hit the brakes when you land because your forward momentum wants to take you along, right? So if you're on the brakes, yeah, you're gonna go over the bars, right? You want to smooth it out, and then lean into the corner. So it's like compress, air, off the brakes, initiate the brakes into the berm, and then and away you go. I mean that's it. Like, how hard is it, right? Like, you know, 15-foot table, 10-foot table, like, come on, you got it. Like, why are you watching the video? Just fucking do it. We're good to go here. Nice man-made berms. Look at these things, dedicated. Little inside step up, table. So after you hit that sweet table on Digger, you got a couple flat corners, a right, left, bam. You know, not much berms on those, rattle through, and you carry speed. You carry speed into this bad boy. This sweet ass berm right here. Look at this thing. That is a sweet ass berm. There's a couple things you need to know about berms. Not technical, not hard. You just gotta commit. You come in flat. Hang on, I gotta pause for a second here because there's a rider. Hey man, rip it up.
Wade, how's it going?
Good, you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, you see that? He didn't really commit. You guys know what perpendicular is? You probably learned this in like grade 4, grade 5. My kid's in grade 5. I think you learn about being perpendicular. Perpendicular is 9 degrees to a flat surface. So you got flat, and you got perpendicular. Anything perpendicular. So if your hand, you know, if I'm riding my bike here, I need to angle my bike perpendicular and match the berm. See, I'm matching that. See my hand matching the berm. That's all I gotta do is you gotta lean in. You gotta drop that inside shoulder. For me, being my left shoulder, Here's my shoulder. This thumb right here, my shoulder coming in. You gotta lean that shoulder. Lean that shoulder in. When you lean the shoulder, your bike leans with you. And that's how you do berms. Simple as that. That's a left berm. You gotta do it when you go right too. And pedal forward is different. Left foot forward, right foot forward, strong. But we'll talk about that later. Don't worry about it. With this berm, you just lean her in. Let the brakes roll. You don't want to spike your brakes. Don't skid. Just lean in, smile, and have fun. Little inside step up. Table. Oh, I like that line there. Little manual into the corner. Table, prop. One thing about these trails that flow so fast is that they go by quite quickly. Here we go. Almost all the way down. Little log ride. Up the hill. So I love digger. I love berms. I love man-made berms. I love man-made tables. You know, I mean, they're there. It's like, yeah, they're meant to be good because they're man-made. But when you ride the shore for 30 years like I have, and you become like a good rider, and you know, I consider myself a pretty good rider, you get these little bonus lines, and this is a bonus line right here. This is awesome. I want to share this with you. I want to pick this apart. Right here we got a rise. We got a rise in the trail, and then the trail goes a little right and a little left around that stump. And what I love to do is I love to come in with a bit of heat, a bit of speed. I love to pick up a manual and run the manual around the right here and then drop it in left. And it's a bit of a Jedi move. I'm gonna let this rider go by here. Howdy. And I'm gonna show you how to do this. So to do a trick like this, you know, you gotta have manuals in the bags. Manual, if you know how to manual. And you gotta be able to turn your manual. So you like lean in left and then you're leaning in right. Let's pick apart this old manual into a corner. And if you learn the manual, if you know a manual, you'll know this move. It's so sweet. And for those of you viewers out there that can't do manuals, maybe I'll teach you how to do that somewhere down the road. But you know, the manual opens doors to fun things to do on your bike here on the shore. Let's do it. We're halfway down digger. We did the first table. We did a couple flat corners, got the berm, head across, little bonus manual move. I don't expect you to do that, but maybe sometime. And then we got this bad boy. This is probably the nicest table on digger right here. It's just a straight table. It's probably 10 feet to the sweet spot landing. No knuckle, send it. It's sweet. So let's pick this apart. The only thing about this table is you just got to get off the brakes. It's all about speed. It's all about speed. If you're riding in and you're knuckling stuff, you just gotta get a little more speed. It's kind of like, it's like breaking through the sound barrier, which I've never done, but I could imagine. You know, the jet, you're like, and all of a sudden, poof, you go through the sound barrier and it's smooth. Well, mountain biking's kind of like that. Like, yeah, you're knuckling the tabletops. You don't have the confidence to push a little more speed. Well, on this one, if you just get off the brakes in this corner, come in off the brakes, flow, a little micro compress here like I told you before, and then pop, boom, and land right in the sweet spot. That's all you got to do. It's simple, man. You know, like if you're knuckling the landing, just you know, have a little faith in yourself that you're gonna do it, man. Just carry the speed. That's all you need. A little more speed, and then the door's wide open. You're smooth landing into the next one. Boom, boom, boom. And the rest is history. That's what I did. 30 years of free ride, just like that, without even internet. Imagine that, eh? Oh, that's fun, hey? Thank you to all the volunteers coming out here and doing the trail work. Letting us rip Lower Digger. Adios.